Hello and welcome to #Leadership What's on Your Mind. My name's Stuart Waddington, I'm your host, and I can't wait to tell you who I've got for you in February. So before we get started though, and we jump inside to tell you the exact guests, don't forget to check out on our YouTube channel my vlog series that I've started in 2021. The aim, like the podcast, is to add value to your leadership journey. So make sure you go and check it out. So let's jump inside and tell you a little bit about who we've got for you. Okay, so here we go. These are the 4 guests I have for you in February. However, I want to tell you before I start, I have actually broken a little rule of mine. So you know that every episode is 20 minutes? And my first guest, I had to give them longer, and you'll know why in a second. So our first guest is Joe Foster. He is the founder of REEBOK, the global sports brand, and he's just authored the book, The Shoemaker, which I consumed in January prior to recording, and it was a fantastic story, as you can imagine, full of twists and turns, and I highly recommend you go and check it out. But we started the podcast and it was just too good to stop. So it's just short of 30 minutes, I hope you forgive me, but it's a great story, and to get his perspective on leadership and his specific journey was an absolute pleasure to speak to him. Okay, so next, the last 3, we have the same format, 20 minutes. It has been challenging as we build this up, but my next guest is David Marquet. He authored the book, Turn the Ship Around. He's a global author, global speaker, and this book specifically had a big impact on me when I left the military, and continuing my leadership journey, but also lifelong learning journey, and I had to get him on. He was one of my dream guests when I started this, and it was a pleasure to host him. Next, we have Tolcher. She's currently the MD of Tranmere Rovers, only around the corner from us. I've met her a couple of times, fantastic person, and she's got a great project coming up in 2021, and I had to get her on. So fantastic person to have, great story, speaks really well, so hopefully you enjoy that one. And then last but no means least, Garth Dallas. Met him a couple of years ago, and I knew charismatic, full of life, great storyteller, and I had to get him on. So it's been taking a couple of months to match our diaries up, but I hope you really enjoy this episode. So thank you for joining me on this journey so far, and make sure, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe if you're on your podcast provider. I think we're across about 8 or 9 different podcast providers. And then if you're watching us, hit the subscription on the YouTube channel. You get all the previews. We load all 4 guests up at the start of the month, so you know who's coming up. And please, if you can, comment and let us know your takeaways from each episode. It really motivates me, inspires others, and gives me ideas for other people to come on as well. And then pass it forward. We're building a great audience of like-minded people, and I'm getting some people really excited, engaged about adding to their leadership journey. So I've got some fantastic projects I'm working on as well into 2021, and if you follow me specifically across my social media platforms, all the links are below. You'll get the first-hand knowledge of what I'm up to in the background. So have a great week, have a great month, and enjoy the podcasts I'm bringing to you. Speak to you soon. Bye.